Hello everyone, it's Emma, and today I'm going to do a video discussing the differences between two different brands of hay, Oxbow as well as Jojo's Best. Just thought I'd give a little tour of the pigs as per usual. Hi Patch, there she is weaving. Hi Patchy. Hello. So I apologize, their cages aren't freshly cleaned, but I did just sweep everybody out, so they're pretty clean. Hello. I need to get them new water. Oh, as you can see, I don't think I put this on Facebook, and I should have, but as you can see, I'm using the large water bottle for these two now. They did have just the smaller glass water bottle, but I came back from class one day, and it was on the floor. They had, I guess, one of these little clips from the spring around it came off, and it fell back and then fell onto the ground and smashed into a million pieces. So I came home from class one day and had that to clean up, which wasn't very nice, so I think they must have just been chewing on it or something. Hello! Thank you for the kiss. Cappy's being antisocial. He has to rearrange the whole place because I moved around his houses. So he's got to put them back where he wants them. Bash. You're silly. Okay, and then I'll just show. So that's what the kids' cage looks like this week. Not very exciting. But they're not in there right now. They're all down below having a little party. As you guys know, if you've watched lots of my videos, you'll know that I used to have them out here. I had like a little playpen when I had the smaller cages, but now I just use it for storage, so that's why there's a mess here. That's my food, their house, and some Carefresh litter for if I ever need it. Excuse me. So I thought I'd clear out some of the stuff and just let them have a run around while I was making this video, because I thought it'd be nice for you guys to see them having some fun instead of just walking around in their cage. Hey Juno! And they're pretty good and tend to stay on the carpet, but they can't wander too far even if they go off it. There's no water in there, Juno. Sorry. And as you can see, they've already pooped on this carpet a bit, but that's okay because I just sweep it off after anyways. So I just like having them out here. They tend to do laps around the legs of the table, so it's good exercise for them, I figure. And that's all new things for them to smell. They can probably smell from when I had Pash and Cappy out here, I think. Pippin, there's no water there, silly. Hi, Pip. Hi, Pip. How are ya? Always being shy. And Winnie's over there trying to break into the food. You guys are silly. Okay, now everybody's going to start squeaking when I touch the hay bags. Oh, yeah, there's Pash chiming in. So, like I said, I'm going to be going over Oxbow Western Timothy hay versus Jojo's Best. I'm trying to find, I'll have to take off this clip. So they're both Timothy hays, and as I always say in my videos, Timothy hay is what you should be feeding your guinea pigs if they're over 6 months. Hi Winnie, you want some hay? No. Knowing you, you'll probably just hop right in the bag. So that's what their logo looks like. So Premium Select Western Timothy hay and Western Timothy hay. So there you go. Personally, Winnie, what one do you like better? Eh? What one do you like better? Personally, I think they're both good brands of hay. As you may know, I do feed my guinea pigs primarily just the Martin's Little Friends adult guinea pig food. So that's what I feed them for pellets. But then I do also sometimes switch them to Oxbow. I've got them on a blend of the two right now just because I only had Oxbow, and so I had to switch between them, and so I combined half the bags so they wouldn't get upset stomachs. Excuse me. Yeah, so I usually do use Martins, but I don't even think they have any actual hays, so that's why I use Jojo's hay usually, and then sometimes I'll buy Oxbow's Western Timothy hay. The one thing that I can't really compare on is the price. I'm trying to think. I want to say I probably pay about $15 for their hay. You guys are silly. Hi, Winnie. But yeah, so I think I pay about $15 for the Jojo's hay, and I can't remember how much I paid for Oxbow. Oxbow tends to be a bit more expensive, but it is a great brand, so I really like it. Winnie! Hey, don't be chewing on that. You can have some hay after. Shoo! You are such a troublemaker, you know that? And you're silly. Just going off to bug the other pigs. Eh? Okay, so, first and foremost, what I've noticed the differences between these hays is that they certainly eat up all of the Oxbow when I feed it to them, whereas the Jojo's Best hay, they'll usually leave the more coarser bits, and then they'll eat them throughout the day, but they tend to take longer to finish up all of the Jojo's Best, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. And it's not as green. Like, I find the Oxbow hay is much more grassy and green, whereas this it's more stocky, strawy hay. And I'll just open up the Oxbow so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. And it might be just a difference in that the location that the hay is grown is obviously going to affect it greatly. As well as whether it's first or second or third cut hay. First cut hay is going to be the most nutrient rich, whereas third cut, it's going to get a little more, you're going to lose some of your nutrients in it, and it becomes more of the stalks of the hay. So here you can see, I hope you can see anyways, it's very grassy. They're all getting excited now. You're silly! So here you can see it's all grassy, smaller bits, really green, looks nutritious. And of course this other one is going to look more green. I'm going to have to put it on the floor, I guess. Otherwise, it won't make sense. Okay, bear with me. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to get it on the floor so you guys could see. I'm just trying to keep this relatively organized. And the pigs are probably going to try and come and steal some. So, on the left we have Oxbow, on the right we have Jojo's Best. It's not very good. So, they're very similar. However, the Oxbow is much darker. So that means it's a bit of a different grass, high in nutrients. Whereas you'll see with the Jojo's Best, you get a lot of this sort of stuff and bigger stalks, more straw-like and stuff. So that's what they leave till last. Whereas they love the little like small grassy bits for that kind of hay. Look at them, they want to come over. There's no water in there. I keep trying. So that's what each of them look like. And if you've ever bought Oxbow's oat hay, That's kind of what Jojo's best. It's kind of like it seems like Timothy hay mixed with oat hay a bit, just because there are some stocky bits. I know there isn't oat hay in this because it is Western Timothy hay, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. But my guinea pigs like both of them. And I believe they're both American companies. I'm just trying to look and see if I can find out where it's actually made. So I think the Oxbow, if it would focus, but my camera won't focus on that. So I think the Oxbow is made in Nebraska. It looks like that's where it's farmed. Oh, Pippin, goodness. Purr. And where's the Jojo's from? So it's got its little certification thing in the corner. I'm going to show you the pigs while I'm looking on the bag. And I can't find it. It must say somewhere. But it does say it's a product of the US. So it would be the same. Yeah, it says hay forage provided by Stanley Hay Company. So that's who Jojo's Best would buy their hay from. So even there you can see it's a bit lighter in color from the Oxbow, so it is a bit different. And there, maybe in the same light, it will make for easier. So there you go. You can kind of see the difference, but they're about the same size of bags, 40 ounces. Oh, sorry, the Jojo's Best is bigger. So Jojo's Best is 48 ounces, whereas the Oxbow is 40. But they are roughly the same price and quality, for hay. I just thought I'd make a little video and show both of them while I had them for you guys, because usually I just have the one type, and I know a lot of people in the US use Western Timothy hay. So, and I actually did just get back from Florida, as it was my reading week, but I didn't get a chance to go to any pet stores while I was down there. I was just visiting family, so I didn't have time to go to pet stores down there, which I would have liked to, just to see different stuff that they have from here in Canada. But I know they do sell a lot of Oxbow in the States. I just missed Juno did big popcorn. Thanks. I hear you, Pash. Here, look. Oh, what's that? Let's see which one they like. So there's the Jojo, and then on the left, who talks about? Oh no, they're all fighting. Pigs, come here. Come on. All right, let's see which one she picks. Hey, look. What pile? Oh, she's gonna prove me wrong and go for the Jojo pile. Or they're just gonna go to whichever one's closer. Oh, Juno's going to the pile on the left, which is the Oxbow, and Pippin's going to Jojo's. Oh, now Winnie says, no, I want the Oxbow hay. Okay, so maybe it's whatever one's closest, but... Oh, Pippin's making the switch too. So there you go, maybe they do like the Oxbow hay better. Just because it is smaller, grassier pieces. Definitely choosing the hay over there. Poor little Juno is getting pushed around. So, come on. We'll see if she comes back over here and tries to get to the Oxbow hay, or will she just settle with the Jojo hay? Juno, what are you doing? Come on. I hear you, Pash. Pash has got to put in her 2 cents. Pashy! Hi! Here comes Juno. Oh, Nope, see, they don't want to walk on the hardwood floor. Oh, she's gonna just have the Jojo's hay. She's a bit of an outcast. Winnie can boss her around quite a bit. And Pippin's gonna go back to the other type of hay. Even though they are both Timothy hays. But they like them both. You guys are silly. So what I usually do is I'll feed them, I'll make sure they have pellets and water in the morning. And then I feed them their hay in the evening. And for the kids, I put their hay right up on top of their bed there. And then for Passion Cappy, I put it just on their dish. And I give them, like, I put 2 big handfuls in each cage. And then that lasts them through the day till the next evening. So they have constant hay supply. And I find that forces them to eat everything up. And some people say that you shouldn't feed their hay on the ground, but as for Cappy and Pash, they really sort through it and eat it all up. And they don't really pee in it or anything. They're as neat as guinea pigs can be. But anyways, I'll wrap up my video. I hope you liked the hay comparison, and now you know the slight difference between them. So, thanks everyone for watching. Bye.